Hi, my name is Otto Franco, and I'm currently pursuing a postgraduate degree in International Business Management at Zhao College. With a passion for global business strategies, today I will be presenting an in-depth analysis of the challenges faced by Krispy Kreme, a globally recognized donut and coffee chain. Despite its widespread popularity, Krispy Kreme has encountered specific obstacles in establishing a strong base in the Canadian market. Now, let's take a look at the agenda for our presentation. We will begin with a company overview and an assessment of the attractiveness of the Canadian market. Next, we will discuss the challenges faced by the company, including competition, market entry strategy, Canadian consumer behavior, and finally, we will conclude with recommendations to improve the company global marketing strategies as they plan to enter in other markets. So, who is Krispy Kreme? Krispy Kreme is an iconic American donut and coffee house chain, founded in 1937 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Known for its irresistible original glazed donuts and the distinctive "Hot Now" sign that means freshly made donuts, Krispy Kreme has acquired global recognition and popularity. Krispy Kreme offers an attractive variety of donuts, featuring its flagship original glazed donut alongside a variety of specialty flavors and seasonal offerings. In addition, Krispy Kreme provides premium coffee beverage to complement its donut selection. Krispy Kreme has expanded its footprint internationally, with a presence in numerous countries including the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Colombia, among others. However, today we are going to focus specifically on this country, Canada, and explain why the company faced so many challenges in succeeding in this market. Canada. This country has a population of over 38 million residents, representing a multicultural nation with a diverse ethnic composition. The population includes a significant percentage of white, South Asian, Indigenous, Chinese, and Latin. As we can see, Canada maintains a strong and stable economy with a GDP of more than 2,000 billions and a GDP per capita of $48,000. That means that customer has the power to buy premium and expensive products. The inflation rate stands at 2.8% with an interest rate of 5%, indicating a favorable economic condition for business operations. Canada is also known for its favorable regulatory environment, as evaluated by the Freedom House. This environment is beneficial to foreign direct investment, supporting a free market economy, providing advantages for business seeking to enter and operate in the Canadian market. At last, Canada experiences four distinct seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. These seasonal variations present strategic opportunities for an adapted marketing and products offering. Here's the marketing mix of Krispy Kreme. The company leverages iconic original glazed donut as the cornerstone of its product lineup, supported by a diverse range of flavors and seasonal offerings. Krispy Kreme positions itself as a premium donut brand and known for its freshly made high-quality donuts. For the play strategy, they focus on creating an immersive and accessible retail experience, with theatrical stores with open kitchens providing the transparency and highlighting the freshness of making donuts in the moment the customer arrives. Additionally to this, the company has presence in diverse retail channels such as supermarkets, convenience stores, and delivery platforms. Also, Krispy Kremes stand out in promotional strategies, engaging with customers online and offline. The brand uses social media to foster a community, sharing playful content, and also they collaborate with influencers. Besides this, they use a limited edition of flavors and they custom design the packaging to encourage the excitement of their customers every day. Krispy Kreme faced challenges in the Canadian market. Some of these challenges included the Canadian market for donuts and coffee is highly competitive. Tim Hortons is an established brand with strong brand loyalty and market share. This strong brand loyalty made it difficult for Krispy Kreme, a relative newer entrant in the market, to compete effectively for consumer attention and preference. As you can see, Tim Hortons had a dominant market share in the Canadian coffee and donut market. Tim Hortons has a market share of 70% in hot brew coffee, 65% in baked goods, and 60% in breakfast sandwiches. The competitive landscape imposes strong marketing to gain visibility and attract customers. However, competing with brands that had larger advertising budgets posed additional obstacles or challenges for Krispy Kreme. Only Tim Hortons has presence in Canada with more than 3,500 restaurants. Difficult to compete when you have a Tim Hortons in every corner, right? Number two, with numerous options available to consumers, the Canadian donut and coffee market experienced also an intense price competition. Established brands like Tim Hortons and other international brands competed aggressively on pricing, offering promotions and discounts to attract the customers. This environment made really challenging for Krispy Kreme as a new entrant to compete only on price without sacrificing profitability. Also, the oversupply of donuts and coffee options limit opportunity for Krispy Kreme to differentiate its offering effectively. In a market where consumers already had access to a wide range of choices, standing out with a unique value proposition can become increasingly difficult for this brand, Krispy Kreme. Without clear points of differentiation, Krispy Kreme obviously struggled to capture the attention and loyalty of the Canadian consumer. For this high competition and market saturation, Krispy Kreme was unable to generate profits. The high cost of maintaining the business led them to failure and closure of two-thirds of their stores in Canada. In that time, they have more than 40. Now, they have only 13. So one of the major challenges Krispy Kreme faced was related to the profitability of its franchise model in Canada. Franchises struggle to achieve profitability due to high operational costs, including rent, labor, and supply chain expenses. Additionally to this, the burden of paying royalties and fees impacted the financial viability of operating Krispy Kreme stores in Canada. First, the rapid expansion resulting in oversaturation of the Canadian market. Opening too many locations in a short span of time diluted the brand's appeal and led to intense competition among the franchisees themselves. This oversupply of Krispy Kreme stores diminished the profitability of individual locations and impacted, obviously, the overall brand perception. Second, Krispy Kreme franchise model involves royalties and fees that franchisees are required to pay to the parent company. In Canada, this additional financial obligation affects the profitability of operating Krispy Kreme stores. Franchisees may have found it difficult to cover these costs, particularly when they face challenges in generating sufficient revenue. Canadians, consumer on average, have different dietary habits and preferences compared to Americans. Canadians' multicultural society has contributed to a diverse food landscape that reflects a variety of cultural influences. Canadians tend to prioritize healthy habits and are generally more health conscious than the United States. This cultural inclination toward healthy options may have impacted the demand for Krispy Kreme donuts, which are perceived as high in calories. As you can see in the picture, flavors like M&Ms, Oreos, and mini chips, all those ingredients are very high in calories. Secondly, Canadian preferences extend beyond donuts to include coffee and other food options when visiting these type of coffee chains. Krispy Kreme focus only on donuts, and without a broader menu offering, they struggle. But what if Krispy Kreme focused on different approaches, such as operational efficiency and cost management, customer experience, or localization, they may succeed in the Canadian market. Optimize operational efficiency by streamlining supply chain logistics, reducing costs. Monitor and adjust pricing strategies to always stay competitive without compromising the profitability of the business, and provide comprehensive training, support, and operational guidance to the franchisees to ensure success. With a strong customer experience through personalized service, interactive store environments, and loyalty programs, they will leverage an opportunity to gain customers in the Canadian market. Also, with the localization, offering a broader menu beyond donuts to appeal to diverse consumer preferences, innovating with healthy options or alternative menu items to align with these evolving Canadian dietary healthier preferences. Well, this is a dream that hopefully one day I aim to achieve. Being the CEO of a company brings many challenges, but with my experience working on different economic sectors such as oil and gas, banking, and ports, I will bring knowledge and drive Krispy Kreme into the Canadian market with two main strategies. I will conduct a deep market research to understand Canadian consumer preferences regarding donuts and coffee. This can help me understand cultural differences and consumption patterns, such as Canadian lower consumption of deep fried food compared to the Americans. I also will opt for a phased and controlled market entry strategy, starting with key urban areas before expanding to other regions. And additionally, I will bring franchisees to Canada that have achieved top success in the US market. Their experience in integrating all the best business practices of the brand and the contribution to renewing the brand according to their experiences in the Canadian market will be a critical success factor in changing and adapting everything that is necessary for success. Tim Horton is the competitor that is very strong in the Canadian market. As you can see, in Canada, in every corner, there's a Tim Horton. So this is 45 forces for Tim Horton. They possess a significant barrier to new entrants because they have widespread location and also an established brand. They have the power of bargaining with the buyers because have a widespread availability, diverse menu offerings, and they have competitive prices. They also have the power with the suppliers because they sell in large scale and they are market dominant. Also, the threat of substitute products is moderate because there's other coffee chains, there's other independent cafes and convenience stores. At last, the intensity of competitive rivalry is very high with international chains like Starbucks or McDonald's or others that sells donuts, sells coffee, and products that can compete with Tim Hortons. After we have been talking about Krispy Kreme strategy into the Canadian market, we can conclude that Krispy Kreme need a localized market research. They also need a strategic market entry strategy, focusing on quality, focusing on how to really succeed in a market that is not the same as the United States. They also need operational efficiency to reduce costs and the cost management to make a profitable company paying the royalties and fee that the franchisor needs to when they give this specifically business market opportunity. Also, customer experience is really important because we want to get as many Canadians as we can. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you learn a lot as I do every time I make research analysis of companies that faces challenges or fails when entering into a new market. Thank you so much.